What's going on, guys? Trevor here, bringing you another Diablo 3 video. This time I wanted to put this video together to show you where I'm farming in Act 1 and the areas I go and what you should be looking for. I'm using my Demon Hunter for this. I'm using my Critical Mass Wizard mostly in Act 2 because I can tank a bit more, and I'm working on finding some Magic Find gear for my Critical Mass Wizard. But that gear is a lot more expensive because you need the resist plus the magic find. So with the Demon Hunter, you can kind of just go heavy dex and crit damage and magic find. That's what you want to go. You want a lot of dex, you want crit damage, and you want magic find. Not saying this gear is cheap either, but it's cheaper than going the all resist magic find gear that you would need for a crit mass wizard. Right now with this gear plus my 5 stacks, I'm sitting at 324% magic find, which is pretty good. I'm extremely squishy. My resistances are very low. My health's only 21k. So I get one shot a lot. So you gotta be quick. You gotta take advantage of smokescreen. These are the skills I'm using right now. I'm doing Hungering Arrow with Devouring Arrow. Elemental Ball Lightning. This is good because you're mostly just hitting groups and running away, and then Hungering Arrow is nice for when you single it down to 1 or 2. And the Devouring Arrow is nice to increase that damage. Smokescreen, Lingering Fog to help you escape. Preparation to continue being able to use Smokescreen with backup plan. Spike Trap Scatter. Spike Trap does a lot of damage. So it's nice. It's nice all the time. It's really your big hitter. Lay it down as much as you can. The 275% weapon damage, and then using scatter and being able to place all 3. If you can drop those right in front of the elite packs or the big groups, it's been working out really well for me. Doing Bat Companion, you get that hatred regeneration, which really comes in handy. Sharpshooter to gain the DPS. I'm doing archery to add the crit damage with my crossbow, and tactical advantage just to help move around because you're pretty much kiting, scooting around, trying to stay alive since I'm very squishy. So that's what I'm doing so far, guys. Once you get into Act 1, what you want to do is you want to hit the Northern Highlands and you're looking for the Watchtower. I've already found it in this game. Basically from the waypoint you want to shoot west, and it'll always be on this west side. And I think it's got like over a 50% chance to spawn. I see it almost in all my games that I do, and it's usually has anywhere from like 1 to 7 elite packs somewhere in there. And it's a good thing to have in your game. So before you start building up your valors, you want to make sure you got that. And from there, once you know that that's in your game, you want to begin building up your valors. And for that, I'll begin with Leroic's Manor, and then you work your way back through the manor into the killing grounds, and you can usually grab anywhere from 2 to 4 in there, and then from there you want to head to the cemetery and check out each crypt. You usually have 1 to 2 elites per crypt. Sometimes you have one right in the cemetery, and then from there you want to hit the Festering Woods, and the Festering Woods has those 2 crypts, the 2 yellow crypts you're going to be looking for. There's an elite in each one of those, so you can grab a couple more kills there, and sometimes you have some champions hanging out just around the Festering Woods. From there, what I do is I head to the Highlands Crossing, and what you're looking for in the Highlands Crossing is called the Moon Clan Cave. It's the clan of the Moon Clan, and inside that cave you have a resplendent chest, and there's usually around 3 elite packs or so, sometimes less, sometimes more. It's a good place to hit. And then from there you're going to the Halls of Agony, and then you're going through the Cursed Hold, you're killing the Warden, and then from the Warden you're obviously going to kill the Butcher. And that right there is a solid run, guys. To go over it again, I hit Leroics, I hit the Cemetery, I hit the Festering Woods, I hit the Highland Crossing for the Moon Clan Cave, then I hit the Halls of Agony. And at the end, I usually hit the Watchtower, which you find in the Northern Highlands. If you want to continue the run even a bit further, you can head to the Cathedral level 3. There's usually an elite pack around the waypoint there, and you can even go through all the cathedral if you want. Continue looking for elite packs there. And in the beginning, guys, you don't even have to start with heroics. You can go straight to the cemetery and go from there. It's basically just how long you want the run to be, how many champs you want to try and kill. So that's the areas I run. I'm sure a lot of you guys are pretty familiar with that. There's a lot of YouTube videos going around. But Act 1's good because Magic Find, recently, it's been posted in the forums, we're finding out that Magic Find plays a role in the amount of properties an item has. So you could be, you know, farming Act 3, getting a higher chance at 63s, but if you have low Magic Find, the majority of the time those items are going to be crap because they're going to have a low amount of properties. So a lot of people have been switching to Magic Find and hanging in Act 1 because it's faster. It's a lower chance at 63s, but you have a higher chance of getting a quality 63, is what the logic is there. So that's what I've been doing, guys. I've come across some good items so far. Nothing too crazy yet, but I've made a few mil here and there doing Act 1 like this, so it's been working out. I also want you guys to know I've been putting some rares together. I'm gonna try and do a giveaway for you guys here soon. So if you want to be a part of that, go ahead and subscribe. I'm gonna pick some subscribers. I don't know when that's going down yet. I wanna put more items together for you guys. I just started collecting. Nothing under level 61. This is mostly armor, all over 61. So subscribe, stay tuned for that. I want to make that happen for you guys. And I appreciate all the feedback, the views you guys have been giving me, the comments. It's been nice to interact with you guys and help you guys out, answer questions. So keep the likes coming, keep the comments coming. And just to end this video, I'm going to cruise through the tower real quick and just show you guys how I attack with my Demon Hunter build here. Yeah, it's all about just moving, really squishy. Protection Shrine off the bat, that's nice. Use all the help I can get staying alive. And another good thing about these runs, guys, is you got a lot of level 60 blues. So you can always break those down into essences, which sell well, or if you're crafting. That's another great thing about these runs. I've been finding I get a lot of 60 blues. I end up with a lot of essences per run.
Need more time.
Get a lag right there. So as you're pretty much smoke screening around, dodging the attacks, laying your traps, doing the stutter step shot. So we took that guy down. So you get a lot of these 60 blue guys. See, we got 2 off of him. Then some low level rares. That's the only downside to a lot of doing in Act 1 is you got to deal with a lot of even lower 50s. But you can always just sell those for gold. You can leave them behind. A lot of the time, depending on how many times I've died, I'll try and pick them up just to try and help supplement my repair costs. But if you're trying to be quick and you don't want your inventory space going up, you can just leave them behind.
You won't survive that.
Got another champ pack here.
I'm well again.
Just want to lay those traps in front of them, have them run right into them. Smoke screen if you get cornered. Lay those traps down. Then when you have one target, that's where Hunger and Arrow becomes nice. Alright, we got an amulet out of this guy. It's level 61. It's not too bad. Let's go check over here, the area we missed. The nice part about this for farming, guys, is you're quick. And I'm also rocking movement speed boots. I got the 12%. Like I said, I have tactical advantage, which gives you that movement speed, and using preparation, so you're constantly vaulting around. You got the movement speed. You know, it's just all about being efficient when you're cruising through here. Time efficient. Whoa. You can see how squishy I am right there. lay those traps, stutter step.
Still waiting.
Try not to die like I'm doing here. Run these guys towards the trap.
I feel better now.
The main guy must be back in here still. Yep, there he is. It's nice if you can get narrow passageways like this because all 3 traps will go off at once. That'll be a good amount of damage. Get some 60 gloves, 60 chests, low quiver, nothing too great off of that guy. Here's the resplendent guys, it's always in here. Got a 60 there, some gold. And that looks like that's it for this tower. I haven't had too much luck with the tower, but we had it's about three or four elites in there. I think it was 3. So that's why the tower ends up being good. Let's check this amulet out. Pretty awful amulet there, but alright guys, I just wanted to show you how I run Act 1. If you have any questions on this video, please post them, let me know. Again, you want that crit damage, high dex, and you want high magic find. You want magic find everywhere you can get it. And it's all about speed, and hopefully you get those high property items. Stay tuned for the giveaway. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for